Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our beloved and respected lecturer. Today we group 22B02 will present to you our project which is the title is Waffle Making Competition in Dataran Merdeka. So these are the presenters, starting with myself, Muhammad Fikrie bin Shaharudin, matrix number 2212403445. And then we have Lee Kuan Yi, matrix number 2212403007. Last but not least, Nur ALYA IRDINA binti Muhammad FARIZAL, matrix number 22124037.
The marketing manager of Panasonic has given us a task to make a project to help the company to increase our sales. Our group, which was led by Muhammad Fikrie bin Shaharudin, has decided to organize a waffle making competition on 31st August 2023 at Dataran Merdeka. Based on Malaysia Book of Record, there is a sausage bun making competition held in Dataran Merdeka. The competition has successfully broken the record of becoming the first event that has the greatest number of participants making sausage bun. The purpose of this event is not only to increase our company's sales but also to break the existing record in Malaysia Book of Record. There are three objectives for this event. One is to build the strength of teamwork in community. Second, to see one's creativity in food presentation. And lastly, to promote the Panasonic's product. There are few advantages we can get from this event. One, it will ensure people build great teams. Second, people could spend time and make memories with their loved ones. And lastly, it also gives participants advantages in showing their baking and decoration skills. Last but not least, we are hoping that this event could help expand our company's sales and also spread brand awareness of the company's brand itself.
Alright, for the project planning, there are 7 things that need to be considered for the event. The first one is the location. The competition would be having in Dataran Merdeka, as it has many attractions and people can take the chances to participate while they are visiting Dataran Merdeka. The second one is the timing. According to our plan, we are planning to have the event on 31st August 2023, and this is actually the public holiday for Malaysians, as it is the Independence Day for Malaysia. The event will start at 12 p.m. and end at 2 p.m. The third one is the costs. The estimated costs will be 1 million ringgit, and we will be using it to buy the raw materials such as the flour, rent 200 canopies which cost 350 ringgit each, and 2,500 units of waffle maker machine. For the equipments are the public address system or PA system, well-equipped canopies with tables, fan and lighting, and the waffle making machine. For the numbers of participants, there are 2,500 targeted participants that we are going to target to break record. According to Malaysia's Book of Records, there are 1,400 participants for the sausage bun making competition in 25 August 2019. We are focusing on the mother and children to participate in the event. The next one is the medical team support. We are going to make a deal with the Kuala Lumpur hospital, and they are going to give some help when there is an injury, or they will straight away bring the patients to the hospital. Last but not least, as we are working for the sponsorship, as we are working for the Panasonic headquarters, we would ask the company to sponsor some of the expenses during the event.
Organizing is the process of managing different resources to create value for the firm. Typically, managers bring together resources like finance, human resources, technology together to produce an output for the customers. In this process, we will provide a detailed description of the task, budget, workforce, expertise or training and equipment that are needed for the project. Thus, teams that have goals share a similar purpose and work toward achieving mutual tasks. We are consider using a SMART framework to help plan out goals. The term was first proposed by George D. Dataran in the November 1981 issue of Management Review. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-based. Each element of the SMART framework works together to create a goal that is carefully planned, clear, and trackable. Next is budget. Having a budget allows businesses to create plans for funding, create financial goals, and identify areas of improvement within a business model. There are several common factors that companies include in their budget, which are location, insurance, marketing, and operational fees. Workforce. The event will be held in a big venue which is in Dataran, Merdeka, hence why we are going to hire and get help from 3,000 people from the company headquarters. We will divide groups of people into 5 main teams. The teams are consisting of leader team, controlling team, organizing team, planning team, and strategy team. With predetermined duties and functions, members know how to participate in the project and what work to produce. Expertise or training. An effective team is adequately trained and well educated in their roles. When working on this project, we make sure each team member is thoroughly trained and feels confident in their work. Initial training provides a great foundation for a project. Equipment. Equipment is used in furtherance of the common mission of an organization or unit. We are going to use an inventory worksheet to track all equipment that we need on the event day so that we would not miss anything.
The leadership part where the organization chart. First of all was the project sponsor, Panasonic Malaysia. The project sponsor will sponsor the project, the wafer making machine. And there was project manager Muhammad Fikrie bin Shaharudin. He was the project leader and also the mastermind behind the whole project. And below him was the project vice manager who is KUAN. He will assist the project manager and also participate in the negotiating team with the project sponsor. Third was the project treasurer, ALYA BINTI FARIZAL. She will make sure the budget was positive and also the finance position for this whole project didn't come over budget. And we had the ingredient team leader. In this team we had 4 leaders, Aliana, Fikrie, Azam, Masabu. 4 of them will lead their own team, Team A, Team B, Team C and Team D. The main task is to make sure the ingredient fresh and also didn't come in a bad condition. Third was the timekeeping leader. We had Rajendran Anaraki Suguma, Lim Zohan, Jiyu and No Shahira Binti Muhammad. 4 of them will make sure the participator follow the time given by the project team, and also they have to make sure the whole project goes smoothly following the time plan. And we have also the event management leader Nas Abdullah bin Abdul Hadi and Pritina anak perempuan Raja Tilagam. 2 of them was the MC and also the event management leader. They will make sure the whole event runs smoothly and they will take part in opening ceremony and closing ceremony. And we also have the safety team leader Muhammad Aiman and Kipeling. Both of them will given task in make sure the security and source the medical team to make sure the whole project safe and did not have any unnecessary problems, and also to overcome any emergency issues. And this team will have a meeting to make sure the whole team work well at their own task. The project manager will lead the meeting before this in behind the scene before the project started. And leader that have been honored a position in this organization chart will take the responsibility to motivate and encourage the member to take initiative. Because this project was a mega-sized project and it need cooperation of all from the leader to workers to succeed. And the leader will give some motivation speech and also bonus to the workers to motivate them. With all this way, it help in motivate and encourage member to take the initiative.
In the project controlling process, there are 5 things that need to be seen. The first one is the manpower. 3,000 employees from the headquarters and pensioning sales and service in Selangor is going to participate. There will be 10 persons who are going to in charge to check attendance. 2,500 employees would be the instructor to explain the competition rules, while the remaining staff would be the guidance to bring the participants to their workstation. Before the competition begins, they will be having a training course so all employees know and alert about their role during the competition. The second one is the budget. To control the budget, we are going to track all the money transactions to avoid overspending. We also will make an adjustment to the budget so we have an extra money to be used to pay for any unexpected costs. The third one is the participants. To control the participants, they have to register their name at the counter and receive a ticket which shows them the workstation number. They will be guided by the staff to avoid them being lost and cannot find their workstation. The fourth one is safety. We will do a cross-checking on the attendance based on the online registration data so we can avoid someone who is trying to ruin the event. We would ask for help from the police department to guard the event and medical support team to give treatment to the injured participants. And last but not least, the event schedule. The participant should be at Dataran Merdeka before 12 p.m. so it can help us to make a smooth process of registration.
Every corporation has to have strategic planning to keep on top of the competition and to be the best in their industry. For this event to run smoothly, staff need to be there at 6 in the morning to do some preparation before the event start. In the morning, from 7 to 10, we are going to organize all the stuff that needed to be done. We set long tables that can fit until 20 people, putting all equipment and utensils on the table. We are also providing ingredients for the competitor to use in the waffle making. By putting everything on the table, it will make it easier for them to reach and use it. Next, few employees will run a sound check of the PA system for the MC to use when the event starts. There will be a few decorations on the stage, such as balloon, banner, flowers, etc.
On 10:30 morning, the project will proceed to the breakfast session. In this breakfast session, the organizer will prepare food for the participator and also the working crew. After the breakfast session, we will proceed to briefing about rules and regulation on 12 noons. During the briefing and rules and regulation time, the participator who joined the waffle making competition will given briefing about the rules and regulation on the competition. Besides that, the member crews and the working crews also will given some briefing about their rules and tasks for the one last time before the project start. And the opening ceremony will start on 12:45 noon. The opening ceremony will participate and attend by the organization member and also some special guests such as representative from the project sponsor. During the opening ceremony, they will also have some lucky draw to attract attention from the people around. And the competition start right after the opening ceremony end, which was on 2 afternoon. The participator will given their own place and also their ingredient to make their waffle in time given. Time given by them was 2 hours. After the waffle making competition end on around 4 p.m., The judge will given time 2 hours to judge and comment about the waffle and find the winner from among all the participants. During 6 p.m., the closing ceremony will start, and during this closing ceremony, the winner will be disclosed and will be given prize and gift. Besides that, they will also have some gift for second, third, and fourth place. During this closing ceremony, they will have representative from Malaysia Book of Record, and they will give certificate to the project manager about record setting for the biggest waffle making competition. After the closing ceremony, the working crew and the volunteer will be ordered to clean up the venue and keep the table and machine back. This whole session will take time around 4 hours and involve whole working crew's member. The project will end after the cleaning session. In conclusion, this was a project about record setting in Malaysia Book of Record. The record we want to set was to organize the biggest waffle making project. The total participants was 2,500. This made the competition the most people participate. This project had a organization team behind. First, we had the project sponsor, following with the project manager, vice manager, and also the other team leader in the organization chat. This project biggest challenge was actually to justify and succeed the plan in the whole record. This process did take a long time to make it right. The project success was also come from a good leadership from the organization chart member, which was the group leader and also the project manager. Besides that, the strategy to implement the whole project from start until the end was one of the hardest part to happen, but with the teamwork of the whole team, this wasn't the reason to make the project fail, but was the motivation for all.